We had our Wednesday edition earlier. Still kind of a weird time adjustment, but honestly, I like this one. Ending the week with Grand Arena is not the worst way to end the week, if I'm being honest with you. So we're gonna pick up some shipments of stuff, see what we can get. I am gonna drop some volume back up. There we go. Beautiful. Casting's U-Wing. Let's do it. What do we have here? Echo and fives. Already got him. Already got him. All right. There we go. Hmm. I don't know if we need any more stun cuffs, to be honest with you. Not immediately, anyway. We will eventually, but for now we should be okay. Young Han, Ewok Elder, Rex, Sith Assassin. We're good to go. Nothing overly incredible here, but I guess we'll get a Zeta just because we've got it. We'll pick up all three of these ships just to make Galactic War work for us. And now we're in a shard trap. Let's do it. What do we got? That'll be important eventually, but we've already got 40. That's 370 is fine. I want to. I want to pick up that Nubian security scanner. There it is. Got that, and we're gonna grab this as well because we're gonna need them eventually, right? Might as well get them. We're gonna need them eventually. Might as well stock up. All right. Galactic battles. Apparently we got 3 notifications. Hey, max reward. Yes, because I logged into BlueStacks and it resets all of the notifications. Manage the max crate, which in normal isn't quite as impressive as hard, but hey, I'm happy with it. Hey, good morning, Yannick. How's it going, dude? How is your Grand Arena going? And did you get max crate on both your accounts? Credit heist, let's go. Personally, I like to do like credit heist one at a time just to see what my drops are, but it's gonna be 2.5 mil and 1.5. What? Did I click the wrong one? No, never in my life gotten a 1.5 million from the max credit heist. I didn't even know that was possible. Hey, good, it's going awesome. Hey, Rebel account won against someone with SLKR. That's solid. Did they put SLKR on defense or did they move it to offense? I still can't believe that 1.5 million. Hey, no kidding. So big W's on both accounts. That's solid. What did you counter SLKR with? Please tell me you got your computer. Please tell me you got your computer. I'm waiting. What's the news, dude? Um, I'm ready. Oh, you got it in a while. Uh, and I think, but it's about something in game. Okay, I'm ready. What is it? What's the news? No way. No way. For territory war? That's huge. That's exciting. That's gonna be fun. That is going to be fun. You know you guys are big time when that's what you when you get matched up against Maw. That's nuts, dude. That is wild. Wild, wild, wild. All right, what are we looking at here? I underestimated this grind. The SRP grind is nuts, but that's huge. You're gonna have to let me know how that goes. I'll catch up with you, I guess, Sunday this week. Um, because Grand Arena's weird. But I'm definitely curious to know how that goes. I hope you guys get the win. Hey, good morning, RKP. Good morning. Hope your hope your morning's going well. You got your Starbucks or whatever it is, and you're ready for some Grand Arena. All right, we're gonna do one more of these. Hopefully we can get two's good enough. That's fine for now. Regular home coffee this morning. What? No, that's the way to do it though. Save a little bit of money, and it's just more convenient. Yeah, you guys are so Yannick, you're top 10 or 11 guild in the whole game. That is nuts. That is wild. No, yeah, I mean anything can happen. It's territory war. But either way, it's nuts to get matched up against Maw. RKP, just as background. Crotus got matched up against his guild got matched up against Maw in this round for territory war. Um, so it's a wild matchup. It's gonna be exciting. Gonna be interesting to see. Oh, okay, cool. I wasn't sure if you saw that far back in the chat. All right, let's hop into Grand Arena. My opponent does not have a Galactic Legend. They do have a decent amount of solid relics, though. Grievous, Padme, Geobrute Alpha, Geonosian Spy. C-3PO is not relics, but obviously is something, and then they drop off fairly quickly. But going to be a pretty solid Geo fleet with a bulky Houndstooth, if that is what they do on defense. So we're just gonna hop right into it and see what's up. So they haven't attacked. I doubt they've tried anything. Zeros and zeros. I can't say my defense is overly intimidating, but it typically isn't. Typically is not too spooky a defense, if I'm being honest with you. So on their end, so we got a Relic 7 Grievous up protecting fleets. How bulky is it? Oh, he looks thick. Okay, looking at about 200,000 combined health and protection. That's a good time. I mean, it's 3v3 is nice because this doesn't play into it as much, right? Like the 5% max health and potency for each ally for the rest of the encounter. It doesn't play in as much, so that's fortunate, I suppose. This, I don't even know what to make of. I feel like I'm underestimating it, but like that looks like a joke of a defense team, the CLS one. Um, Maybe I'm underestimating it, uh, but I don't know. That seems pretty easy. Speed 242, so like kind of fast, I guess. And what's the speed on? Oh, no mods. No mods on CLS, so we should be just fine. And then down here, that sucks. GBA and Spy. I don't like Geos in 3v3 personally. I don't know about the two of you. Um, but Geos in 3v3 seem to have more of an advantage than in 5v5. You can't get two Force Crushes. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so you didn't actually take out SLKR. So you put CLS on the bottom. He got stuck on that, and you cleared his top. Oh, and I didn't realize you had Negotiator on that account yet. So that's obviously big as well. 286. That is a fast Brood Alpha. Good stuff. All right. And then I'm thinking Sith Eternal Emperor just to solo this. I'm leery of using C against the Geos, simply because like a spy big hit could still be problematic, and I won't be able to link him. Um, and I think Yeah. Yeah, R7 Rebel Fleet will clear you through anything, and then Negotiator is absolutely nuts at 2.4 million. I think there's, I want to say there's healing immunity here, right? On his basic, yeah. So I'm leery of putting Sith Eternal against either Grievous or Geobrood Alpha. So I think Sith Eternal will solo this team, which realistically isn't the worst thing in the world. Bring in Vader, Thrawn, and Palpatine here. Just take out Spy and then whittle the rest down. And then JKR up top here, and we'll figure out something for Darth Revan in a minute. I'm thinking that's the plan. Uh, Darth Revan could theoretically do this as well, since Grievous is not going to start under stealth. We can get that fear going, but I think JKR is probably the better bet. But we're going to start with the Geos. We're going to see what happens there. Hopefully I don't hate myself, and we can get rolling. I'm gonna bring in Thrawn for the fracture. It might be that. It might also just be a schedule thing, right? Like if people were used to the schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, then maybe Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, like their schedules don't allow for it, right? That could be it as well. Um, that could be it as well. Like if it had shifted the other way, so if Grand Arena had been on Tuesday as opposed to Sunday, um, I'd be in pretty bad shape personally, just with my own like my meeting schedule. So it could be that as well, for sure. So we're gonna give this a go. We're gonna see what happens, and go from there. All right. So Palps leads, so we can get this going. Ooh, that was uh, more debuffs on GBA than I expected. That's fine. So we're going to. I still think we take out Spy first. I think it's too risky to go after Brood right away. So we're actually going to Basics on Fac. Basic there, just to chip away more health. Get rid of Spy. There it is. I would not have gotten rid of GBA with that damage. So that was worthwhile. That was worthwhile. So we're going to do that. Beautiful. Basic. That's going to get a counter. All good. I think we just fracture right away. There it is. Try to get a stun. Of course we can't get a stun. That's alright. And focus down G, B, A. There it is. Keep going. Beautiful. Beautiful. Toss this over on Vader. Boom. Alright, full banners. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. I don't regret bringing in Thrawn. Good stuff. Good stuff. As I said, Geos just scare me every time. So we're going to do a Sith Eternal solo here. I don't think there's anything to worry about. No regrets here, folks, pretty much, honestly. Um, in hindsight, it feels a bit like overkill, but I don't know what other team I could have used other than my Darth Revan or JKR. And both of those teams, for me personally, have more utility than uh, than that Emperor team. So Thrawn might have been nice, but the other two, all good. So let's do the Sith Eternal battle. They're Jedi. He should be able to muck them. I'll be pretty pissed if he can't. So let's link up. And go from there. Now it's basically just waiting until I get my ultimate off and destroying them. So it should be okay. There we go. Just basics. Just basics. They're not very fast. There it is. 54. We're getting close. Getting close. That's fine. All right, so we're gonna try to time, just trying to time this well. So we're gonna do that. Get our protection back. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. And we might get away with full banners. I didn't one time speed the transition, and I apologize for that. But boom, beautiful. 56 banners, ooh, solid. Okay, baby boy, do the magic hand thing. I love it. Honestly, that's one of the beautiful things about Star Wars that I didn't really appreciate necessarily right off the bat. But just the memeable material is fantastic. Um, so that's gas. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Whoops. Didn't realize they had gas. All right. So I got to do a little bit of thinking here. We'll be okay. Yeah, you were worried for a second. Yeah. Oh man, it might have been overkill now that I'm looking at the rest of this team, but that's okay. That's a lot on defense. I didn't realize they had gas, but that's putting a lot on defense. Also, a Dengar lead. Only G7, yeah. Like I'm not too worried about it, but still, Dengar lead is interesting. That's fine. We'll be okay. Got and a G8, a G8 gas, 7-star, but gear 8 kind of seems like a waste. Like took the time to take it to 7-star, but not to gear it. It was a little questionable, but that's okay. Um, okay, like no health protection. I think CLS probably can walk through this. Or Imperial Troopers. Yeah, could you imagine an R7 gas? I'd be SOL. I'd be in bad shape. No Thrawn or anything. But I would have noticed, I think, when I looked at the opponent, whether or not they had a Relic 7 gas or like a irrelevant gas. So this will still be a decent team for sure, but definitely not nearly as frightening as it could have been. Could arguably JKR this too, um, or something. I don't really see a Darth Malik solo except for perhaps CLS up here. Um, so there's a couple thoughts. So we have options. We have options. JKR here, Imperial Troopers here somewhere, Darth Revan somewhere, and CLS. You see a could you imagine? That would probably end poorly. Probably end poorly. For this, I'm thinking CLS should be able to handle it. I'm just a little bit worried about doing enough damage to Rex to or to fives to be able to take out Rex as well. So I might go with this. Yeah, like this should be more than enough. It's more about banners than anything. So this is what I'm leaning towards. Just getting through it. CLS for bounty hunters, Imperial troopers for Night Sisters, and JKR for Grievous. But maybe we do Grievous first, just to make sure we clear that, and then reevaluate from there. No risks, folks. Honestly, I'm not. I'm a risk averse individual. Oh, I have Bastila too. Interesting. I am a risk averse individual. But let's do it. Let's go JKR here, and see what happens. Let's do it. I don't like putting myself through needless pain and suffering uh, in Galaxy of Heroes anyway. I do enough of that as a Leafs fan. So we're going to take out B2 eventually. There we go. Um, cool. Target lock already. Good stuff. There we go. Come on. Remind me what this is. If they have less than 100% health, they're stunned. Or not. Oh man, that's not ideal. So we'll do this. B2's not gonna go. Fantastic. Um, not liking how little damage I'm putting out. Oh dear. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Ugh. Not liking how little damage is being put out here. Um, basic. Come on. There we go. There it is. Alright, B2 is out at least. Let's heal everybody back up. Whew. Chip away. Get that foresight going. And honestly, I'm thinking B1 next, just to get through it. Because he's kind of a pain, if I'm being honest with you. Kind of a pain. We'll do Revan. Alright, we're okay. We're okay. Chip away. I love how that's basically just my mantra when fighting Grievous, is just chip away. Chip away, it's fine. It's okay. So we're going to do that. We're actually going to call in JKR to get a little bit of protection back. Beautiful. And now we wait, basically. There it is. Maybe Yoda. There we go. Try to get a little bit of that protection back. We all have foresight, so we're okay. Or not. Apparently that hits through foresight. Good stuff. Let's just get through it. Let's just get through it. Yeah, we're losing a few banners here, but that's alright. 51. 51, we'll take it. Hey! Made it out of Carbonite. That's what matters. Made it out of Carbonite. 51, yeah, honestly, just getting through it. Getting through it's the big thing. It looked a little hairy there for a second, if I'm being honest with you. Looked a little hairy. Looked a little bit spooky. Alright. Darth Revan there, as I said. CLS here. I don't think I've ever seen a Dengar lead before. I don't know, am I underestimating it? All enemies have 20% less offense for the rest of battle. That's interesting. Dude, I didn't know that Grievous hit through foresight. I didn't know. That's alright. That's alright. Live and learn. Live and learn. Yeah, we're gonna bring in Darth Revan here. We're just gonna get through it with these three. Let's do it. Let's get through gas. Fear. There we go. Kind of sucks to waste a big hit there, so that's alright. Shock everybody. Shock everybody some more. Maybe get rid of fives? Nope. There's fives gone. Alright. Oh no, I know. I'm excited. Honestly, I'm excited for you. Um, I am excited for you. So we're gonna do that. Like, did we have to take the banners? Did we? Did we? I don't know. I guess. Ugh. I hit the wrong button. That's okay. Um, there it is. 51. I guess that's probably what you're gonna get going against GAC, even at, gear 8. That's fine. I'm kind of thinking we Imperial Troopers this. Just don't even let them have a turn, depending on speed. 234. And kind of irrelevant, but we'll do it. That's what I'm thinking, is actually we do Imperial Troopers here. Not too crazy, nothing nuts. CLS this. Dude, honestly, like, you're going up against arguably the most well-known guild in the game. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. You win, you lose. Does it really matter? Just enjoy it. Like, it's a wild, wild ride. Just have fun, if that makes sense. I wouldn't be scared. And like realistic, yeah, you guys might lose, but it's gonna be fun for you all the same. Imperial Troopers here actually seems like a not half bad idea. And this could be interesting as well. It can't get worse than what they did to you, eh? I'm assuming that was an L. I'm assuming you guys took the L there. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this against this team. Should be fine. Should be fine. It's not a ton of damage output, but I'm thinking we should be okay. Who knows? Who knows? But I'm thinking we should be okay with this. I kind of want to do CLS against the Night Sisters. There's no DACA for a stun there, so we should be in good shape. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna toss this over here. Beautiful. We're gonna go after IG-88 first. Dead. Dead. And dead. Beautiful. 54 banners. Nice and clean. Get after it. Yeah, they toasted you, eh? That's like kind of funny, I guess, but also kind of sucks. All right, so we got a couple options. Wait, isn't it? I thought he was Maw. I'm confused now. What do you mean it's not Arnold's guild? Oh, he's in Maw too. Really? Oh snap. Oh snap. Honestly, like like I'm still hyped for you, but that kind of dampens it a little bit. It would have been fun to like take out one of his teams on defense. But it's still dope, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, do I ever? I watch his streams frequently. Um yeah, I think we're gonna rip CLS, Han, and Chewie here. And not Kenobi. Solo. There we go. That's nuts. That is wild. Can only imagine the teams in one. Can only imagine. So we are going to stun Talzin or knock her out. Beautiful. Alright, flag kind of sucks, but there it is. We're gonna do this. Beautiful. Get a stun there or a kill. Fantastic. Let's double up on the... Interesting. Alright, so this went well. 54 banners against Night Sisters. I'll take it. I'll take it. And Talzin got a plague off. That's solid. Not entirely certain what to do here. I've been bamboozled by these teams before. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain. The way I see it. The way I see it, you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Call me crazy, but I'm thinking this for that team. I'm thinking we go with this. I'm thinking we duo this with Malik and Maul, and then Kenobi and Bastila duo this. Bastila could arguably solo it. Um, but that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, the CLS is disappointing. There's not even mods on it, right? Like this is where what I would want to Malik solo, but I just don't know if I'm comfortable with like a Jedi counter here. So my concern with that is just Dooku and stuns, right? Like I don't want to get stun locked and then um, have Newt doing his thing as well. But could theoretically, not Sith, I was looking for Jedi, could theoretically just run like this team and probably clear it with ease as well, right? Like I'm not too worried about it. On Maul or on Malik, sorry, it's like 100%. Like it's not like a crazy like 120, 130. Um, and what are we looking at from a potency perspective? So 111% potency is a pretty high potency percentage. Yeah, I remember you showing me your mods. They were nuts. They were nuts. Um, yeah, I need my Malik to look more like yours. So the speed on this Dooku is actually pretty solid. Um, New 225, not outrageous. And Droideka, I mean, we're not here for the speed on Droideka, that's for sure. More speed than I expected, though, to be honest with you. So I might just do the Jedi. Might just do the Jedi team, and then Malik solo the CLS. Like I might just rip this team with Hoda. Once we get rid of Dooku, everything opens up. So I'm thinking we just do this. Focus down Dooku to start. Big tenacity. Obviously from Bastila's lead. Um, and we get the taunt. Good. And we get the taunt to start with Kenobi. So this should be okay. Um, that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna put it on Bastila. We are going to. Honestly, Gunray is going to take his turn either way, so it's ability block. Beautiful. Get the stun on Droideka. Get after it. Um, Fantastic. Alright, that's a bit of a pain, but we'll be okay. Honestly, I'm not even going to bother with Extortion yet. Because we're okay. And goodbye to Droideka. Newt. And we're golden. Beautiful. Full banners. Worth it. Honestly, worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. I don't personally. I'm not a big fan of losing to Newt Gunray, so I'll take it. I'll take the W. And honestly, a Malik solo here, or honestly, even a Maul solo here would probably be feasible. But we'll do Malik. Um, could get stunned by R2 a couple times, but should be able to resist a fair bit of it. Let's go. Come on, Malik. Let's get some banners back. We lost a few banners on Grievous and Gas, so we need these banners back. We need them back desperately. And who knows what's going to be on Fleet. Should be able to one-shot CLS. Or not. That's a bummer. Uh-oh. Genuinely thought I'd be able to one-shot CLS there. Alright, I don't think this. Uh-oh. I've made a huge mistake. I have made a huge mistake. Oh god, what have I done? Alright, this could actually be bad. This could actually be bad. Let's do this. Oh, I'll get another turn, get rid of CLS. There we go. Alright, we're okay. Not great, but we're okay. No worries, fear is scary. That is a remarkably ironic thing to say. Let's do it. R2D2. Alright, these stuns are like kind of a pain, but we should be okay. Get that stun. Beautiful. And we're good. We're good. Oh, okay. There's one last stun. Whew! That actually looked like kind of spooky for a second there. I was like, oh no, what have I done? Obviously wouldn't have done that with something that was, less than, or if that CLS had been anything, could have been in bad shape. But we're okay. We're okay. Hey, welcome, Tom. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic Friday. And congrats, guys! Big news. Tom's making a big step in his life, and wanted to congratulate him on getting getting a house. It's exciting stuff. It's exciting stuff. So congrats, Tom, on the momentous life achievement, basically. Yeah. I don't know how you like go to work on a Friday with that, honestly. Like, I'd just be so distracted the whole day, being like giddy with excitement. Um, so congrats. Congrats. That's Cassian, right? Yeah, I didn't have Biston for this, so we're just gonna do these three. We're not bringing in Phantom. Yo, you'll get 0 things done today. You'll guarantee it. Honestly, at that point, you just take it personal. They be like, guys, I'm sick today. I'll come back tomorrow. But let's roll this. Let's finish off this Grand Arena and stuff. But yeah, no, it's huge news, man. Congratulations. Ah, all right, so we're gonna dance right off the bat. There we go. Um, all right, let's just go all in on taking out Anakin. Beautiful. All right, this fleet loses a lot of bite once Anakin is out of the picture. Loses a lot of bite. Boom. Let's go. Let's get rid of this. Um, mm, they're gonna call it reinforcements. Let's just do Phantom and do it. Boom. There it is. Let's get um. Oh, Clone Sarge for real. There we go. All right, let's go. Get that assist. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm thinking we do this. We bring it over to defense down on 5s, but we're actually going to big hit Rex, because Phantom should be able to deal with that. There it is. And full banners? Should be. 67. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 67. 67 banners. We'll take it. We'll take it. So we made some banners back off of the banner losses on Grievous and Gas. 1990. So not quite as good as last time, but actually not far off. Not far off. That was 1994, I think. 1994, yeah. So solid looks, guys. Solid looks. Events. Managed to max banners this with my like abysmal rebels, so that's kind of nice. And then Sith Eternal with 3 light side droids carried the rest of it. For those of you that have not done it yet, complete a battle, complete with 3 light side droids. So Sith Eternal's a beauty. Win after scoring 3 critical hits and complete the battle with a full team rebel units. Yeah. I mean, if you have a nasty rebel team, you don't even need to worry about doing it twice. But like, it is nice to know that this rebel team, which was not good, after like 2 or 3 tries, was able to do it. So, for those of you struggling with it, you got a chance. You just need RNG to line up, and for like Han to go full bigs. Or not bigs, to go full Greedo. Like this. With 1,000 hits. That sucks. So that's the first time that Palpatine has actually attacked Chewie instead of SRP. But that's alright. That's alright. We're gonna try it again. Just for fun. Just for fun. Alright. Still targeting Thrawn first, because Fracture sucks. Alright, so it's a lot more random than it was before. It's kind of a pain. But we'll be okay. We're gonna get a stun there. Beautiful. Beautiful. And let's see what we can do. Come on. Come on. There we go. CLS just has to absolutely go off. Oh, alright, and that spells the end of it. That's doom right there. CLS is gone. That's fine. We've done it before. We did it this morning, obviously, with the max banners here, but it takes a couple tries. Takes a couple of tries. See, honestly, of all the characters to multi-attack, Han for turn meter removal, CLS for like everything he does on his basic, and then Chewie for the 20% damage. Are absurd. All 3 of them. Like, of the people you want to multi-hit, like, those are the 3 in the game, like, by far, in my opinion. Yeah, CLS with double taps would be so broken. You'd be so deadly. Absolutely. It would be nuts. It was genuinely fun the time that I won this. Ooh, not Conquest. I wanted to go to events. The time that I won it, it was a blast. It was just, Han was doing his full Greedo impression. Chewie was just like chipping that chunks of health away. It was nuts. Let's try this one more time. Hopefully we lose SRP or Biggs, because like neither of them really bring anything to the table. But I guess we'll find out. Either way, Thrawn is the first target. There it is. SRP gone. We're in much better shape. Let's call an assist. Yeah, we'll just do this. Beautiful. Get a stun on Palps. Yeah, multi-attack Vader. Honestly, just keeping everybody stunned is really the name of the game at this point. There it is. Boom. Look at that. That is absurd. That is absurd. No, Blanky, that's not the next thing I'm doing, but the thing after that. So right now, finishing off my Rebel fleet, trying to get SRP and Biston and stuff to relics. Um, then Geos for Watt, and then after that is Ewoks for 3PO. That is, it's very high on my list. But honestly, I went all in on the Old Republic characters. JKR, Darth Revan, and then all in on Sith Eternal. So it's just wasn't in the cards just yet. So I'm gonna do this. Like it's nuts. This is it's so broken. My rebels aren't even that good, and this is what we're doing. Let's just take out Vader. And because of all of the like buffs and stuff that are getting resisted and things like, it's just full turn meter the entire time. Um, I didn't expect it to be quite this broken. Um, didn't expect it to be quite as broken, but it's so much fun. Like it when they absolutely go off, it is super satisfying. There it is, and I mean Biggs is doing nothing for the squad, but that's okay. There it is. Oh man, yeah, Sabine. If you go in against the Phoenix team with Sabine in Conquest, you're accepting that one of your characters is dead from the start. Like there's nothing you can do about it. Like I'll go in and Palpatine will just be dead if I go in with like Empire. Sabine is nuts. No, it's absurd. It is absurd. There's been times where yeah, you go in, you're like, okay, I guess I'm not winning this round. Speaking of Conquest, though, I don't really have much else to do on it. I think it's all for the most part turn meter feats at this point, and then whatever this was, but at least 30 critical hits. The team doesn't last 30. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. If only you could. Yeah, it's easy, right? It's easy. Just give her a gazillion speed, take her to R8, and you're good to go. That all jokes aside, though, I am pleasantly surprised with Sabine. So I never used. Oh yeah, she would only hit once too, right? Yeah, that's fair. You still wouldn't get the modifier even if you got a gazillion speed. Yeah. Could you imagine if they started putting like modifiers in Grand Arena, like along with feats? Pretty balanced, right? Like you could go either way. No, that would be tragic. Interesting. I will deal with that in a minute. Is, is that my opponent? Not guilds. Sorry, 1 second. Maybe my opponent is. Honestly, I'm. One day Sabine is gonna be good. When they figure out the Mandalorian faction a little bit better, Sabine is gonna be good. When uh, when this faction gets rolling, you're gonna wish you had taken her to Relicate. Yeah, my Mandalorian faction is abysmal. Oh, it's so bad. Let you think no. You never know. Honestly, at the very least, her armor shred is pretty solid. At the very least, I do dig the armor shred, which I've never Omega, but I never use her, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not gonna bother. Um, might help for fleet though. Good stuff. I think I was telling this to Yannick at the start. I underestimated. Everyone told me the SRP grind was gonna suck. I underestimated it. This is so much gear, so much gear for me to spin this character. Yeah, so because I use my Rebel fleet as often as I do Blanky, I still figured it was a good idea to take her to 7 star. I don't regret it, but I don't have a reason yet to gear her beyond that. Um, at least not yet. So we're gonna do this. Going to pick up some stun guns. Yeah, I mean his ship is fantastic. Like even at G11, SOP's a she. Okay, I stand corrected. Um, all right, can we get like a little bit more than one or two at a time, please? Um, oh no, you were asking. I don't think so. No, he's got a beard. It's a SRP's a dude. Um, we were talking about Sabine up until now. Her gear was annoying, and then I jumped to SRP. Yeah, no, we were talking Sabine until now, until just now, and then Biston, like gear 10, his gear's not as bad. Um, his gear's not as bad. We'll get to gear 11 soon. Um, I've literally never used him once. Um, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Um, yeah, no, up until this point, Tom, we were talking about Sabine. We switched to Scarif Rebel Pathfinder, but I do totally get the confusion. Um, but that's what you get for multitasking. That's what you get for multitasking. Um, we're gonna hop into a fleet battle with Biston's U-Wing just for fun, just to see what happens. Um, sorry, bear with me here. I'm just looking for a. No, we'll give this a go. We'll see what happens. Um, I'm not particularly good with this fleet yet. With like Biston in it, still getting the feel for it, but this should be fun. Should be a good time. We'll see what happens. I like literally just got Bystands U-Wing, and I think maybe I know the turn order, but I'm not actually certain. So we will basic. Get those off bigs. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Sunfax gone. So we will... who to bring in? Honestly. I think we'll probably bring in Cassian. That was a mistake. I forgot he was going to clear the taunt off of our droid there. That's fine. Cleanse that. Get the assists. We're good. Just focus on Hyena Bomber. Not a single target lock. Come on. Now we get offense down. Sounds about right. Can we get rid of Boss with this? Nope. There it is. Like, it's a race against time with the ultimate, but I think we should be okay. There it is, and that's the Vulture Droid we need to kill. Oh, come on. Come on, we can do it. Game changing. Bystand's U-Wing is game changing. Boom. Beautiful. Like, Malevolence was a huge pain for me up until about 3 days ago. It still can be hit or miss, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Big change. Still haven't quite gotten the hang of Negotiator battles yet with Byston, but or Biston, Bystand. I'm not entirely. I'll have to rewatch Rogue One. But yeah, I'm happy. Somebody complained about your CLS eating up his C. I thought Sith Eternal could like solo CLS. What am I missing there? I thought that's what. Maybe it's just on defense because CLS isn't played like optimally. I'm not entirely sure. But honestly, I thought CLS could or C could solo CLS. It's Biston, I think, maybe. You beat Season your climb. All right, I'll allow it. I'll accept it. I will accept it. There we go. 345. Beautiful. All right. Speaking of Squad Arena, what are we looking at? Oh, it's dropped to 62. Bummer. That's fine. We'll do this. We will do this. Should be okay. We're gonna link there, and we're gonna link there. Drop fear on like some of them. There it is. Hold up. Oh, Savior might have procced. I was like, what happened there? But I forgot about JKR's Savior, which might have been that. Alright. We're just going to get rid of armor. There it is. Gotta love Master's guidance on, or Master's training on old Ben. Of all people to give it to. There it is. Oh, okay, so that wasn't Savior. I have no idea what that was. There we go. Come on. I mean, I know I don't need to take out Hermit Yoda. It's just like a point of like taking out everybody. Letting him run away at the end is not as satisfying. Don't really need to fracture anybody yet. And we're not going to get to the ultimate. Oh well. Didn't make it to ultimate. Which is kind of disappointing. Because like half of the fun of Sith Eternal is just absolutely destroying everyone. Hey, okay, what did you use for your Darth Revan team? Did you go Marauder or did you go Sith Eternal? Oh, never mind. You got them all set for with mods. Gotcha. Never mind. Misunderstood. Thought you meant you finally finished off your Darth Revan team. I got you. I've got you. This is the one that has the Malik at like 350 speed. We're good. We're good. No worries. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so guys, with this, I think I'm probably done. It's 9:40. Got to roll. 9:40 my time. Obviously, it's way later for some of you. Um, so I do have to run, but as always, it has been a blast hanging out with you. So thank you all for taking the time to come and hang out, do some Grand Arena, and go from there. Yeah, as I said, appreciate the hangs. Appreciate the hangs. Yeah, I took the day off, but I still need to eat. I'm starving. I'm hungry. They're all one away from each other with a critical avoidance arrow on DR. That's awesome. That's honestly like meticulous. Having everybody at one speed off from each other is expert level stuff. So we're gonna roll, guys. I'm gonna bounce. As I said, super hungry. Um, but again, thank you. Have a fantastic start to your weekend. Happy Friday for those of you just starting Friday. And I'll catch you on probably Sunday for the stream. I haven't figured out when I'm going to stream the next Grand Arena because obviously the days and stuff, it's all mixed up. But thanks a ton for hanging out, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.